morning, everyone. I am NadiaBJones, and this is the 90-Day Vision Transformation Challenge. And I got a word for y'all today. But first, I hope you all had a chance to hit your affirmations with some enthusiasm this morning. I hope y'all had a chance to get lost in your imagination, dreaming and thinking about the man or woman that God has created you to be, doing the things that He has called you to do. So check this out, y'all. My word for today is I can't think, I don't know what the title is, y'all, but basically, you know how oftentimes we depend on our family, we depend on our friends, we depend on our boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands and wives, right? We depend on all these people to do things for us, to make things happen for us, right? Or to support us, to love us in the ways that we desire and need to be loved and supported, right? And how many times do they let us down? Countless, right? It's just what happens when you're in relationships with humans. We let each other down. A lot of times we don't try to. Those of us that really do their best to be dependable and support the ones that they love, we never try to let folks down, right? That's not what we're intentionally trying to do, but it does happen. And then you got some folks that just truly don't care if they let you down. As long as their need that they have for you in their life is met, right? They don't care if they let you down. And when these people let us down, what do? We may cry, feel disappointed, and we may stop talking to them for a while. But more often than not, we keep trying to maintain these same relationships, and we keep trusting these folks over and over and over again, hoping that they will change, hoping that they'll do better. And some do better, some change, but some don't. And when even with the ones that don't change, we still try to maintain these relationships and give these people chance after chance to get it right. So let me ask you this: why in the world don't you give God the same amount of chances? Why don't and God doesn't need these chances. This let me tell you, let me break this down, what we end up doing. It's not that God is letting us down. The issue is when something doesn't happen when we want it to, in the timing that we want it to, or it doesn't go the way that we want it to, the way that we planned it to go. You know, when something like that happens, when we call ourselves trusting and believing in God, that when something doesn't go as you prayed for it to go to God, why is it that we want to say God let us down and we want to wash our hands with Him? We want to just say, I tried to pray, I tried to stay faithful, but God didn't do it. What is that? Why do so many people that say they love, believe, and trust in God have that mindset when it comes to Him and His promises, when it comes to Him in our lives? First of all, it didn't happen because it didn't happen the way you planned it to go, because, you know, when it comes to your plans versus God's plans, God's plans are always gonna, win, right? God's plans are always gonna precede what you think is supposed to happen in your life. All right? So without that understanding, yes, you're automatically gonna believe that God has failed you. And when it comes to timing, when it comes to opportunities that look pretty, that are wrapped in beautiful paper, if God says no, if God doesn't allow it to happen, instead of taking that rejection as His protection You take it as him failing you. But really, God was protecting you, because that was a wolf in sheep's clothing. That wasn't the right person for you. That wasn't the right opportunity for you. So you take it as God failing you. God is not failing us. He is not letting us down. We are failing ourselves when we allow ourselves to think that God is failing us. If we can sit here and give people that have let us down our entire lives, have never done any better, and we continuously give them chance after chance to prove things, to get things right, why can't we be patient? Give God that same patience, that same mindset, that same attitude that, you know what? It's reasons. And check this out. Because God isn't truly failing us, there's always valid reasons for why things don't work out or go as we plan for them to, or happen in the time that we want them to. It's always a reason behind it. And best believe that reason behind it is for your best. It's for your good. It's for your best interest. God is looking out for your best interest. So he's not failing you. So if we can take that same mindset and just tell ourselves, all right, it didn't work out the way I hoped it to, the way I prayed for it to. It's not in the timing that I want it to be. But God has a plan. His promises are yes and amen. I am being obedient, and I am walking the path that he has laid out for me. I'm going to be patient and wait for God to deliver. Give God that same patience that you give to the people that continuously let you down. You will be surprised to find that when you give God that same patience, that same gentleness in your approach to y'all's relationship, and his ability and his desire to make his children happy, because remember, you are his child. He wants you to be happy. He wants you to thrive. He wants you to be abundant and prosperous in this life. Give him that same patience that you give those people that have let you down over and over in your life, and just trust and believe, because he is your father, because he provides for the birds of this air. They don't worry about tomorrow, that you don't need to worry about tomorrow, that God is going to deliver when the time is right, and it's going to be big, and it's going to be everything that you wanted, everything that you hoped for. You couldn't have prayed for it to go any better than it will go when God delivers the blessing to you. Give God the same patience. Let him deliver his promise to you on his time, because his time is the best time, okay? If you can be patient with people who have failed to show up for you in your life, who have failed to support you and love you in the ways that you need to be supported and loved, and God has been here your entire life, loving and supporting you, even when you didn't deserve it, even when you turned your back on him, even when you created chaos and created the mess that you are trying to climb out of. God came and left the 99, came back for you, the one, and pulled you out of that pit and saved you. So give God that same patience, because remember, he is never failing us. All right? He's not failing us. He will deliver, he will provide, and he will bless us. Okay? Well, listen, y'all, that's all I got for y'all today. I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a blessed, prosperous, and productive day. And listen, thank you to all my new subscribers. Like I said, this channel is not going anywhere. My other channel, Spirit Over Flesh, it's a movement. We're just getting started, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all go check the page out. Like and subscribe. I got one video on there, but trust and believe there will be more. There will be many, many more, because God is really doing the work, y'all. More things to come, more announcements. I'm so excited, y'all. So many good things going on right now. And I can't wait to share it. I can't wait to share it with each and every one of y'all. All right, it's Friday. Make today a great day, and y'all keep grinding.